Hello and welcome back to my live stream where I talk about whatever I want. My name is Clay. This is what my house look like. And this is my book nook in my van. And I am going to be reading part 9, exercise and meditation, and I'm going to make it quick because I'm very cold. Okay. Watching the move to disappointment. Disappointment can be like a hammock to which we instantly retreat whenever we are confronted with people and situations that fail to meet our expectations. This exercise helps us observe how quickly we have to a state of disappointment and allows us to see how that state affects our feelings and behavior. For 1 week, notice how often you feel disappointed or let down by the people or circumstances around you. Watch carefully what happens when something in your life goes in a way you didn't expect or doesn't turn out the way you hoped. Notice how the mind responds to this change. Also observe how quickly the mind begins to anticipate the worst. Noticing how you protect and armor yourself against impending disappointment. How does the mind explain the presence of defeat or disappointment? What words, phrases, or images arise to describe the nature of things and why they have happened to you? Notice any feelings of hopelessness or defeat as you begin to feel disappointed. What are your impulses? To go away, to isolate, to ask for help, for care, to try something else? Take note of all your responses whenever you feel in any way let down or disappointed by those around you. The purpose of this exercise is simply to observe our attachment to disappointment, not to change it. Try to name the circumstances in which you are especially vulnerable to disappointment. With which people or situations are you most likely to predict an unhappy outcome? What were you hoping for? Was it something you had wanted before? What kinds of things tend to disappoint you the most? Notice which expectations you feel most keenly, which you feel are most justified, and which make you most angry when they are unfulfilled. Use this exercise to carefully observe the dance of expectations and disappointment as it plays itself out in the mind and heart. As you become more aware of your expectations and disappointments, you may begin to imagine other responses, other options, what moves are available to you beside disappointment, what other choices are possible, which expectations are more open to change and which can be let go. Acknowledge to yourself that all things arise and pass away, that all joys and sorrows are subject to impermanence. Slowly, you may begin cultivating a practice of non-attachment, allowing some of your expectations to shift and fall away, making room for the more genuine acceptance of whatever you have been given. Meditation, a gratefulness meditation. At the end of the day, sit in front of your table in your place of refuge. Take a few moments to review the day, recall all the pleasant people and events that occurred, noting also those that were uncomfortable or difficult. Close your eyes and allow the significant events to arise one by one, viewing the pleasant experiences one at a time. Let yourself give thanks for whatever gifts may have touched your life today. Silently name any gratefulness you may feel for each person or event. Take the time to let your heart open and receive the gift of that experience. Giving thanks for each gift, allow each image to arise and fade away until you feel complete. Next, begin to recall any unpleasant experience from the day. Focus your attention on one particular painful encounter or event. Now try to touch that memory with gratefulness. What do you notice as you practice giving thanks for something painful? What emotions arise? Does it make you soft or angry? Does it feel easy or hard? Stay with one image repeatedly, giving thanks for the fact that this person or event was a part of your day. Be thankful for whatever teaching they brought, whatever they helped you notice about yourself, or one by one, touch each painful memory with some gratefulness. Finally, give thanks for your life. Take a moment to explicitly name all the qualities of your life for which you are grateful. Notice naming thankfulness for your breath, your body, the people who care for you, your spouse, lover, or children, for the colors of the day, for your home, for your food, reviewing as many gifts as come to mind. Speak a word of silent thanksgiving for everything you have and for all that you have become. Notice what happens in your body as you practice giving thanks. What emotions arise? You may practice this meditation every day. At the end of the week, what do you notice about your move to disappointment? What do you notice about how you perceive your life? Using the practice of gratefulness, we may begin to rearrange the habitual inertia that drives the machine of expectation and disappointment. Through gratefulness, we open the door to joy. Okay, thank you for watching. I have to go inside and get warm.